policy we'll create and see. Okay, so what is this policy? First of all, in a theoretically, say what is a group policy? Okay, it is enforce various settings means different type of settings to large number of users and computers. Okay, I want to change settings. Various OUS. I'm not much good at spellings. Okay, so compulsory you have to adjust with that one. Okay, so enforce various type of settings means different type of settings to large number of users and computers. It means already we discussed for each and every PC you go and configure a printer is very difficult. So you can enforce the setting. Each and every PC you cannot control their firewall settings, right? So for example, you have to install an application. Each and every PC is difficult to go and install the application, or maybe each and every PC you cannot apply certain local policy, right? It's very difficult to go to each and every PC if it is a very large number of PCs are there, large number of devices are there, right? So what I will do, I'll create a policy. I will create a policy and I apply the policy to user wise or computer wise. I will apply. So obviously the people who are in the network, people who are in my domain will affect with that policy. Of course, there is certain conditions are there. So I will tell that one also. Okay. So this is enforcing various settings to large number of users and computers. Okay. It is an administrative tool. Okay. It is a very powerful administrative tool. Okay, group policies are a very powerful administrative tools. Okay, group policies is you should know like a group policy management console. You do group policy, you should go to group policy management console kind of stuff. It is called a GPMC. When you see any Microsoft related things, go to GPMC. Group GPMC means Group Policy Management Console. That's it. Okay, not more than that. GP Edit. Okay, GP Editor is also there. Okay, GP Editor, GPMC, GP Management, GPO Group Policy Object kind of stuff. Object. Group Policy Object we can able to tell. The first thing, okay. Yeah, few GP edit kind of stuff, GPME, Group Policy Management Editor, or GPE, kind of stuff. Okay. So guys, remember, here it is. We create a policy. Policy means it's just a name of the policy. Okay, the name of the policy. In the policy, we edit settings. We create a policy and we edit the settings. What setting I want to give to user wise or a computer wise. Okay. Edit settings for users, for user configuration, or computer configuration, or both. Both. Okay, so for user configuration or a computer configuration, first create a policy, edit the policy. So in the edit policy for user configuration or a computer configuration, first time you didn't see that thing, so that's why it's look like a very new to you, but no problem, just when you see you will understand. Okay, configuration, once setting is completed, so you have to enable the setting or a multiple settings. Okay, you have to enable setting is either one or more settings in a single policy. More settings. Okay. Next, once you've done it, you have to link the policy. Okay. You have to link the policy. To whom you have to link? You can link. You can link to from bottom like a OU. You can link to the OU. You can link to the domain. You can link to the domain. You can link to the site. Okay. You are not in the site mode. Okay. So I didn't tell you. No one is telling you, I think, what is site. So forget about the site. Okay. Site is a geographically means if I'm in Hyderabad, I have a 10 domain controllers are there. 10 domain controllers are there. So Hyderabad site, 10 domain controllers. Site is just a name, represent a geographical representation of domain and domain controllers. Okay. Next. And cannot link directly on a user computer and cannot link user computer and groups services like that. Okay. So like that we cannot. So we have to link to the particular OU. The OU contains users, computers, groups. Okay. The OU contains users, groups, and computers. So that is we have to write OU means organization unit. Organizational unit contains users, computers, and groups, service accounts, so many things. Information which the accounts in the OU. You can apply group policies, and delegation control. Apply group policies on OU. So what is this containers? A container. Okay. What is this container, guys? Very simple. You create a folder, one folder for music file, one folder for videos, one folder for something like your class related videos, one folder for class related documents, one for your personal documents, one for your pictures, right? So you create different folders for a different type of data, right? All are data only, but different type of data. Same thing. For example, HR department, HR users, HR computers, HR related groups, IT support users, IT support computers, IT support related groups. Like I create a different type of containers and different type of users, groups, computers. I put it in a OU. That is organizational unit. That is organization. And also you can apply very easily policy. So then the OU container users is the group policy you link it to OU, the policy is applied on only OU kind of user only. So I will write that one also. Group policy applied, linked to a OU. Okay. The policy applied or affected on that OU's users and computers, so on. Okay, in that users, groups, computers only. Okay, not on everyone. So link the policy is very important. Create a policy, edit the settings, and link the policy. So once you are link the policy, then what to do? Just you have to refresh. Okay, update policy. So in both the systems, in both server and the client, both in server and client, go to run. This is not mandatory, guys. This is not a mandatory. It's just my self-satisfaction purpose. gpupdate space / force. You can use it. It is better way to update in both server and client. Okay. Okay. It is always better in a server and client. Run this command either in a CMD or a run. Okay, you can run it. Both the things. Okay, update the policy. Next one is verify. Make sure that everything is working. Okay, so coming to the verify, it is little bit different, guys. Verify is always, for example, your setting in a computer configuration, settings in user configuration means login, logout, login required. Okay, user login, logout is required. If in case computer configuration, if in case it's a computer configuration, you've done a settings in a computer configuration, restart. Okay. Restart PC required. Okay, guys, nowadays we are using different things like a PC, system, desktop, laptop, host, okay, host, device, all are same. Okay, so make sure that is a computer kind of stuff. Okay, so check the proper naming constraint. I put a PC for our understanding. Restart PC is required. Okay, so this is the thing to how to configure a group policy. Guys, what I'm going to show you is desktop background related. I can show you 2-3 kind of group policies. So the policies are like group policies. Okay, I want to create a group policy about a desktop background. It is a desktop wallpaper. Okay, desktop wallpaper group policy. Okay, that's what I am trying to create, and I will show you the desktop wallpaper. So for that one, we need a picture. First, we need a picture. Need a picture. A shared folder. Okay. Shared folder is required. Okay, then you have to edit. So first we need a picture. So the picture must be it is depends upon our PC kind of stuff. What happened? If the client is running, first server must be done. Why my server is down? It won't down, right? Yeah, Chandana is there. Very good. Okay, no problem. Okay, we need a picture to to give it to the client, right? You can design your own picture, or you can dump from your physical machine to virtual PC also. Possibility is there. Okay. If you have any doubts in this one also, please tell me. Okay. If you have any doubts now also, please tell me. Okay. Maybe it's continuous class or it's like that. Okay. So I'm just waiting for my server to start. I don't know why it is shut down automatically. It won't shut down because we have a almost another 90 days or 80 days some is there. It is a recent one only. The server is very recent. Guys, you can go to the thing and I can also find in YouTube you can try to find is like how to install a Windows 10, how to install a Windows Server, how to create a virtual machine, how to install a VMware workstation. What are the things you can able to take care, like that. So much of information is available. And do not share any video to others. Other means within your batch, your page pool, okay, but don't share to someone outside of our organization or ourselves. Okay, so who is not my student, I don't want to share to that one. Okay, because some danger will happens. What is the danger will happen? I don't like others to learn. It's usually like no. It's organizational related issues will attack us. Okay, so you can subscribe now all for me now. Okay, yeah, you can subscribe if you require. Maybe in future videos you want to get it, or any updates you want it, then you can go to subscribe, or you can like or share to others who is in our organization, means your batch people only. Okay. Mine is main concern is easy to access. Okay, anytime, anywhere. Yeah, my server is on. It is unexpected. Again, it is killed another 5 minutes. Okay, my server is on, guys. The first thing is I need a picture. So one by one I will do. First of all, we need a shared folder. Already one is already I created one kind of policy already I created in this PC. So I don't want to show. I can check it in the continuous video only, but I will do it. Okay. I put a name of this one is wallpaper. Okay. That's a folder name, and I'm going to create a picture inside. So just BMP image. I'll put a name is image1. Okay, I am not able to get an extension, right? Go to view, select this option. Okay, view, you can select this option, you get a extension. If you don't want this extension, you can change it also. Go to edit option, right click edit. So I'm drawing some picture here. Okay, yeah, where it is. This is I need. So I'm going to draw some picture. Okay, so make sure that, guys, the total is should not be more than 13 like your window kind, like better 1024 into 768 is always better. Okay, but I'm going to do something like this is, yeah, brownish. I put a triangle like a house you like, right? One, right? Like this. You can put any picture. So you can put some logo like this. This is Windows Active Directory domain. Okay. Contoso.com, and why it is very small letters. I will change it 18. Okay, and put it somewhere. Okay, it is okay, no problem. Something I put it. You can put anything. Just you can put a stars. Okay, you can put a triangles. Okay, this is the domain representation, right? So this is the domain representation. This is a domain controller representation. Okay, like this something you put it. You can put any different colors. Okay, this is also domain. This is the forest. Okay, I put a forest like this. Yeah, anything, no problem. Just I want to save it. just save. Okay. So I create a picture in this folder. I'm going to share. So how to share? Right click on that folder, click and right click on the folder, properties, sharing, advanced sharing. Okay, go to advanced sharing, share this folder. Okay, permissions, full control, everyone full control. I'm not controlling anything, just I give access to everyone full control only. So this is the path, guys. You should remember this path. Otherwise, we'll come back to this one. So that time you can see. I'm going to security also, security. Sometimes security will block. So I'm also giving security everyone. Or you can use domain users, domain user group like that. Everyone full control. Okay. So I'm giving full permission. Anyone can able to access. So this is, I'm copying this link. Okay. Close. Otherwise, we'll come back to this one. Now I completed. Now group policy, right? Go to tools, group policy management, group policy management. This is a server manager. In that one, go to tools, group policy management. Click on group policy management. So domains, forest, domains, domain name. See, this is group policy object. So these two are a default policies. I didn't create this thing. It is already created. Okay, these two policies already created. This policy last time when I take the batch, that time I taken this IE restriction policy. Now I'm going to create a new policy. See, the first one is create a policy. First one is create a policy, right? So go to group policy object, right click new, right click new. I'm creating a policy, guys. Look at, I put a policy name is desktop wallpapers. Any name you can put it, just for understanding only. I'm giving this name. Okay. Desktop wallpaper. Just a name. It is name. It don't do anything. It don't do anything. Okay. Just a name only. Next. Edit the policy. So this is my policy, right? I click on this policy. So what I've written, edit settings. So edit the policy, edit the policy. So right click on this policy, edit. So desktop wallpaper, edit. Now we have to change the settings. Edit the policy means you have to change. Guys, this is group policy management editor. Computer configuration, user configuration. You can see I said it is user configuration and computer configuration. Okay. So actually we don't have a time. Otherwise I ask you to tell me. Okay. So but we don't have a time. So that's why I'm telling and I'm doing. Okay. So I do in a user configuration only. Why user configuration? User configurations. So somewhere I've written, yeah, user configuration, sign out, sign in is enough. If I do in a computer configuration, sign out, sign in is not enough. And of course, I forget one more thing, guys. It is what are the settings you will enforce. Okay. So example settings. Okay, examples settings through group policies. Okay, what are the settings? Also you can see desktop settings, network settings, network related settings. Okay, application deployment. You can install application through group policies. You can install application through group policies also possible. Okay, app control, application control. It means access control. Who can able to access? You can't able to access. Okay, folder redirection means if you create a data on desktop, it will store in different place. Folder redirection. when you say network settings, also it is comes under like a firewall settings. Okay, network settings. One example I am writing here is a firewall setting. Firewalls, IPSec, like a security related settings. Okay, SSID. Okay, Wi-Fi related wireless related settings, desktop settings, folder redirection settings. Okay, user access related one. So many type of settings are there. Okay, so you can see software installation. You can see software settings. So you have to add a software package here, then you can able to install it, guys. Okay, next you can see Windows settings, like a password settings, password policies, login logout policies, password, account settings. Okay, password settings, account settings. Okay, login logout script. Like this, you can able to do with the group policies. Group policies are major things in your in our Windows administration. See, scripts, startup, shutdown scripts, security settings, administrative templates. Lot of things are there. This is the also Windows settings, folder redirections, deployed printers. I said a printers kind of stuff like that. Okay. What I'm going to do is here also you can have a lot of things: control panel, desktop, network, shared folders, start menu, start bar, system. Okay, Windows components, like that. You can able to create lot of things. So for me, it is very simple. Go to user configuration, policies, administrative templates, and settings. So I'm going to filter options, guys. So go to filter on and go to filter options. Okay, so it is already there. So you check mark, put a desktop wallpaper. My setting name is desktop wallpaper. So there is a thousands of, there is a put a exact also. So there is a thousands of policies are there. It is very difficult to search. What I'm doing is I search very easily using filter options because of I know name of my desktop wallpaper. So I open my desktop wallpaper. Okay, enable and read this thing how it is. Wallpaper name, I shared it, right? So it should be like this name only, UNC path, UNC path. So I should give the UNC path, right click on wallpaper, properties, sharing, already I shared, give the network path, give the network path. Okay, copy that network path, paste the network path, and I put a name, you have to image.bmp, right? So image.bmp. So copy this one also and put the name of the image. So I put a center here, apply, and also you can read this one when you are doing, really you are doing. Okay, so this is enabled. Now policy is edited. Policy is edited. So what I'm going to do is this is the policy. Okay, so policy is edited. You want to see, go to settings. You can understand what policy you are done. Also like this, show all. No, don't show all. Only last part. Okay, because see what is your policy where you edited. You can only one policy I done in this setting. Okay. Next, SCCM user. Right click, link existing policy. I'm linking this policy to this OU. Okay, I can link here. I can link here also. In a HR already I linked one. Okay, I can link to here. I can link to here, or I can link under domain. I can link under forest. I can under sites also. Okay, so here it is. Link the policies. So third step is link the policy, where you can able to link You have to check it. That is link the policy. You can link to OU, domain and site. Because I link to this OU, the OU users will affect with the policies. So who is the OU user? Also check it. Okay, linking is completed. So what I'm going to do is, yeah. Okay, only Chandana is the SCCM user. In HR, Alekia is there. In SCCM user like this. So my policy is I link to desktop wallpaper policy. I link to SCCM users OU, and the user in that OU will affect with the policy. User is in the OU, users groups, computers in this particular OU will affect with the policy. I have one user is there. Okay, now update the policy. GP update /force. You can do it in a run or you can do it in a. So remember guys, see this is my background. Current background is this one only. So what I have to do? First update the policy. Go to CMD or you can put it in a run command also. Okay. So GP update /force. It is very small letters. It will shows. Okay. Okay. So GP update /force. Why? Because of this is very important, guys. Earlier we should forcibly take the policy from server to client kind of stuff is there, but actually not only that one, it is very easy to troubleshoot the policy related problem. So compulsory GP update force will verify server is available, server is running or not, server is in same network or not, server client in a both maintaining same time. The time is also very important. If both server and client are in a different times, then also it won't work. So that is the best thing about a GP update force. So compulsory, you should use it even though it is not required. Okay, because of it test your server and client the relationship. Okay. Nowadays, people are saying like very fast people, right? I learn from very old people. That's why I learn. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so I no need to shut down this one. Why? Because of I configured in user configuration. Only thing is I have to sign out. I think you remember my background one. So we'll see. Just I sign out and sign in. Group policy concept is very important concept, guys. If you are in a Microsoft administration, any administration, you may not be a Windows administrator, but any administration group policy is very, very, very important. Okay. Yeah. So again, I log in. So when I log in, request go to server. Server will authenticate your user, and also server will give you policies. The based on what are the policies you have, you will pull the policies when you log into your PC. You are also pulling the policies to your PC. Okay. What is mentioned under user configuration. Okay. See, our background is changed. Guys, got it? What is that done? In my server, I put a picture. So all my clients desktop background must be in this picture only. This picture only, their desktop background must be like this. So automatically they got this desktop background. Guys, understand group policy concept? Any doubts related to group policy?
Sir, what is UNC path?
What it is?
What is UNC path?
UNC path means network path. Very good. Network path. It means normally the like this. It is. This is a shared folder. Okay. So sharing means the folder is located in one system. When you are accessing from different system, so then you have to use this network path. Okay. Network path. Either it is / computer name / folder name or / IP address / folder name. Okay, like this it is / my server IP address is, I know, because 192.168.0.254. This is my server IP address / okay. So in this one, what are the shared folder? This is a shared folder. This is the sharing file. Okay. So this is the path. This is the path, network path. So instead of number, IP address, I use name because I have a DNS server in my background. So I use it. Okay. What is UNC path? Is a network path. You shared a folder, you get a network path. Okay. Yeah, tell me. You can ask me any doubt, no problem. Okay. Group policy, understand or not? First, policy created in server and client got the policy. Okay. Now, what is the user? Chandana, right? I'm going to sign out. Chandana, I'm going to log in with the Alekia. I have two users in this one. So I'm going to log in with the other user. Okay. So like this. Okay. So before that one, guys, these are a very important one. ADSI edit. Yes. Already I told partition thing, right? So you can get the partition ring connected to which one you want to connect it. Schema configuration like this.
Domain and application.
Domain partitions. Schema partition configuration is to, like, you have to configure configuration partition, then you have to change that one configuration like this. You'll get it. Okay. So sometimes when you are going to deep administration, the option is very useful. Guys, this is a Chandana. I log in here. I applied a policy on SCCM user. Then Chandana, whenever the user Chandana is login, he got a picture, right? I have another user in a HR, Alekia, ALEKHYA. Okay. So I'm logging to with that user. Both are in domain. ALEKHAYA. Okay. Incorrect password. See, I log in. We'll see the desktop background. We'll look at it. Okay. Policy concept is very important. So why I'm not getting the background, that the previous, what are the Chandana got a background, why I'm not getting that picture here? Anybody?
I signed out from Chandana background, sir.
I signed out and sign in, but why I'm not getting the picture here? I log in with Alekia, same domain user only, and why I'm not able to get that picture? Even though if I update the policy, sign out, sign in, also I won't get it. I won't get it anyway because it's a time is manner. Okay, again it will sign out, sign in will take time. So see here and you'll understand. Where is Chandana? Where is Alekia? Location. And where is the policy linked? Where the policy is linked? Tell me now. Simple question, simple answer. I told all the clues. Where policy is linked? Tell me. Where policy linked? Guys. Are you able to see the screen or not?
Yes, sir.
So where I link this policy?
SCM users.
SCM users, right? In this OU, I linked it. So which user is there in that one? In this OU, which user is there?
Chandana.
Chandana, right? Where is Alekia? Which OU? Alekia is in
HR.
HROU, right? So this desktop wallpaper is linked to HR. We'll see. No, right? It contains some different policies. You see previous policy, but desktop wallpaper policy is not linked to HR, right? This is not here. It is linked to this one only. Desktop wallpaper I didn't link to HR. It means HR users not affected with this particular policy. Okay, see here. You can see links. Desktop wallpaper links to SCCM user only. That particular OU only. Users in this particular one cannot affect. Okay, sorry. Guys are timed out and people are not speaking. The guy's concept is very simple. I link the policy to SCCM users OU, this one. People who the users in this policy, like I want to create another one. Okay. Okay. Another user, Rajesh. Okay. Okay. See, two users are there. If I log in with these two users in this PC, obviously I will get that picture wallpaper. I will get it. If I log in with this user or any user in this OU, I won't get it. Why? Because of where the policy is linked. Where the policy is linked. So in that OU only policy will apply. The policy will apply. If I link the policy under domain, so everyone in the domain, including server, also will get affected with the policy. Everyone in the domain will affect with the policy. If I link the policy to a particular OU, the only particular OU related policy will affect it. Okay. That's it. Okay. Guys, how many are there? Or people are left or what? Unnecessarily, I agreed to take the class. People are there. I think you guys are get confused when you are seeing this kind of stuff all of the sudden in one day. Okay, I got that point. Okay, guys, group policy thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is a OU linking. Okay, I create a policy in the server and applied, and I link the policy to OU. OU users got the policy. It means when I log in with that particular user, automatically policy will be applied. Even though this user can having a policy, you can go to control panel. No, I restriction policy it is. Go to network. So this is the policy I created in the server for this on this OU. So this user login automatically this policy will be applied on that OU. Okay, this policy will apply. So this is the policy. Access to this feature has been disabled by restriction set by your administrator. Okay, normally when you open a internet options, there is a general tab. So the general tab is disabled. That is also done by group policies. Okay, lot of things you can able to do with the group policies, guys. Okay, so this is it. This is about your group policy. Actually, I want to tell about a local and roaming profile kind of stuff. It's okay. At least you should understand a group policy and domain user login. Okay, guys, satisfied? Understand at least some point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, you can leave it. I'm stop recording also. Meanwhile,